Standing at 6'2", they said that I would be never able to master calisthenics. They typically said that my height made it impossible. Too tall for planche, too tall for a front lever, but I find it now funny. I remember looking in the mirror when I was 14. I was about 170 centimeters back at that time, much shorter, and I weighed up to 45 kilograms. Arms like literal chopsticks. The only daily routine what I had back in the days was people bullying me. Eat more, they said. Like I hadn't tried that. You fucking... Then came my calisthenics journey. Pull-ups. My arms are too long for that. Planche. All of the leverage is bad. Front lever. Every YouTube tutorial felt like it was a different language. And their suggestions, it sadly didn't work for me. And the amount of time required to learn a certain skill, for them it took them half a year. But I'm still struggling here in year 2. So I basically spent, I think 3 years in total, wasting potential time, scrolling around YouTube, finding the best workout routines. And where did that get me? Shoulder pain, wrist issues, practically zero progress, and the voice, especially the voice in my head, who told me I am too tall for this sport. That got a big ego boost, to say the least. Maybe I am too tall for this. And one key element that I later down the line realized is the natural progression of things. I forced the textbook forms upon myself. But the key issue with that is that your body is different to everyone else's. For an example, a shorter guy might skip a straddle planche entirely and jump straight into the full planche. But for me, it might be more beneficial of learning the straddle planche beforehand and then attempting the full planche. Your optimal positions will be different. It is completely pointless, if you're a tall guy, to compare your forms with guys under 6 feet. Why? Because every comparison is bad, especially when it comes to these high-ranking skills. And that shouldn't mean that you should not get motivated from these guys. What I mean is, don't idiotically compare yourself or your skills to shorter guys. Especially athletes who have different proportions entirely. Your body is a biological machine. It gives your brain signals constantly. Most people ignore that. That's why you still see guys in the gym for 3 years and not progressing in a single thing. Why? Because they are low intelligent. They don't understand the mechanics of the world. In a quite literal sense, I don't understand this. How can you constantly fucking do some things that need improving, you know? Why the hell are you going to the gym in the first place? But you see no progress. You might, logically think to yourself that, oh, something isn't working. I should maybe switch things up. But I still see guys at the gym with this fucking mentality. I'm just working my muscle. But the muscle has been the same exact size, length for the last 3 years. Don't be this guy. Be intelligent, please. And when I mean intelligence, in this aspect, I mean listen to your body. What does your body say to you? When you hold a planche, do you feel your scapula working or is it not working? When you do a front lever, is your pelvis in the right position or is it a little bit fucking bent? What is the problem? Listen! To get even a better analogy about this, let's take for an example my planche and this guy's planche. Do you notice the difference in the leads? That is not wrong. My planche isn't worse in any way than the shorter guy's planche. It is just different levels of adaptation. He adapted to his own body in order to get the planche, and I adapted my own way in order to get the planche. And within months after basically understanding the mechanics of it all, impossible moves started not being impossible anymore. And not because I became shorter or lighter, I gained height and I gained weight in my teenage years, quite a significant amount. And not because I implemented some secret method. The progress came because I finally started working with my body instead of trying to work against it. So here is a list on basically what actually matters. Do daily body readings. Figure out what is weak in your system. Do you lack the rear deltoid strength? Do you lack the front deltoid strength? Do you lack the core engagement? Do you lack height in a planche? Do you lack the squeeze in a front lever? Figure all of this out for yourself. You need to understand what the hell is required from your body in order to do a move. And the intuitive progression is the easiest aspect of it all, in the easiest sense possible. When I last week holded a front lever for 3 seconds, this week I'm gonna try to hold it for 4 seconds. Quite easy. The third one is the position adaptation, which is quite simple as well. The form comes second after the hold. When you're learning a certain skill, focus on the quantity at first rather than the quality. Because how can you jump straight into the quality if you can't even hold a certain element? You need to do it with a bad form at the beginning. The form will come with time. And then the recovery awareness. If you know for a certain that today is not the day that you feel your best, do a light workout. Don't fucking push skills. If you did a handstand session 2 days ago, don't expect hitting peak planches on the second day. But yet again, I have hit some PRs. But you might not, and it is okay. You need to recover. You don't want to be in a David Goggins edit when you're learning the skills. Yeah, right way! When you don't feel like giving your all in a certain skill or during your workout, it is okay to leave some gas in the tank. Training skills is about quantity over a long ass time. You don't want to fucking do a heavy workout, rest 5 days. You want to medium workout, 1 day rest. Medium workout, 1 day rest. Fucking peak workout! You don't want to hit hard and then rest for seven weeks, basically. And this isn't about genetics whatsoever. It's about learning your body's language, understanding your body's signals, moving with intelligence and not just with force. Height isn't a limitation. It is an opportunity for you to develop something even more powerful than a program, body awareness. And this video isn't meant to bash any shorter guys. This is just a video for the taller guys. Do not fucking question whether you can do skills or not. Trust me when I say this. You can, and you will, if you put in the work. If any of you have the doubts of learning any skills because of your height, trust me, height is not an issue, my friend. And for the love of God, when you're tall, stop following programs like you're in the military. You need to let your body adapt to the load that you're giving it. See you on the next video.